What's going on? Welcome back for another video. My name is Hunter. If you are new here, welcome to the channel where we talk about all things crypto, stocks, tech, and more importantly, how to make you money. We're going to dive straight into it. Today we're looking at POKT Network. This is probably the most bullish project I've come across and one of my biggest bags. Personally, this is not financial advice, but I want to get straight into it as I want to respect your time. Definitely watch to the end so you get a great understanding of what this project does, what it's doing for Web3, and how you can be a part of it.
All right, gentlemen, let's get some money.
So right before getting into it, I want you guys to take a look here at some of the major layer ones and networks that POKT is helping to support in the Web3 infrastructure. We have Ethereum, Harmony One, Solana, Avalanche, Binance, Genesis Chain, Fuse, Polygon, IOTEX, POKT, Algorand, OEC, Boba, and many more. And as you can see here, the numbers are just increasing by the day, and this network is absolutely exploding with over 44,000 active nodes, over 5 billion weekly relays, and helping maintain 40 plus networks. So now taking a look for a brief explanation of what is POKT Network. POKT Network is a platform that allows applications to communicate with blockchains. It achieves that by providing decentralized RPC nodes to dApps, which are also known as decentralized applications. If you want to transact with a blockchain, you need to call a function to a node to provide you with such data. For example, how you log on to Instagram or any social media platform. That RPC node resolves your request called relays for blockchains and provides you with the given information such as signing on your centralized or decentralized exchange you use. Applications usually don't run their own RPC nodes because 1, it's expensive to maintain, and 2, it requires complex architecture. The majority of them go for centralized solutions such as Infura or Alchemy, which are dependent to their systems. POKT Network is the largest decentralized platform, and it's gradually changing the economic structure of the industry. Now let's dive into the economics. And looking here at this nice visual, we have POKT's network flywheel effect in the middle. To the right, we have running nodes, return on investment increases, number of node runners increase, number of developers using POKT increases, Web3 adoption grows, which is my main thesis for investing in this project, and decentralized applications usage grows. Now diving into the economic value and how it's created on the platform. POKT provides values to 2 types of participants through its platform. Node runners being number 1, who run the infrastructure to provide full nodes, and developers who want to query data from a blockchain for the application/service. The economic value that the platform provides to the 2 types of participants is always dependent on the usage of applications querying data. The larger the growth of Web3, the larger the value POKT provides. As such, the team has already onboarded 40 plus blockchains and is laser focused on onboarding as many chains as possible by the end of 2022. It also gets more interesting as the platform grows. The larger the number of relays the network is providing to developers, the more node runners it attracts, which we'll get into numbers later. This growth in the number of nodes secures the robustness of the platform and inherently improves 3 core things in the quality of the relays. Number 1, availability. Is the information provided to me whenever I want? Number 2, latency. How much time does it take for my request to be completed? Number 3, consistency. Are all nodes providing the same quality? So now secondly, we can see how each customer perceives the economic value from the POKT Network platform itself, and how does that value change as the platform gets larger. So at the center of the platform, we have POKT, which is the ticker symbol POKT, token that is used to secure the platform's usage. POKT is a permanently inflationary token that, number 1, rewards node runners for providing the infrastructure, and secondly, allows developers to pay for the usage of the platform. The node runners perceived the value from the platform is simple and straightforward. Each node runner requires 15,000 staked POKT plus the technical hardware and skills to run the node. Later on in the video, I will show you where you can actually pay someone to run your node if you're not technically savvy, such as myself. This is currently all being minted, and the platform will remain inflationary until the maturity phase is reached. The beauty of the game comes with the perceived value for developers. POKT changes the existing paradigm by offering a different economic model than its competitors. Centralized platforms offer a subscription model where the tier you pay gives you access to a certain number of relays per day. POKT changes these monthly payments into a stake-to-use model. To use its nodes, applications need to stake a certain amount of POKT depending on the amount of relays. Here's a comparison of the cost between one of the biggest competitors, which is known as Infura, which is very centralized and, in my opinion, not great for the future of Web3. So Infura charges $225 per month for 1 million requests a day, which is around $2,700 per year. And now looking at Pocket, for 1 million relays, you need to stake around 1,300 Pocket, which is at currently, in this article, the time writing 70 cents, it's sitting around 56 cents, which is around $910. So it definitely is dramatically cheaper. And depending on if you sell your tokens or not, you can recoup your investment in 2 to 4 months and have no monthly charges. So developers get a cheaper and more reliable solution by using Pocket's platform, which is more decentralized compared to a centralized exchange. It's obviously a no-brainer. Now, thirdly, what is preventing Pocket's competitors from getting to equivalence? So zooming out, any core infrastructure project that has been deployed by any nation has been strongly subsidized by a government. The internet as we know it today was born thanks to ARPANET, project funded by the US Department of Defense. Even more recently, the EV industry has experienced such rapid growth thanks to the government's pumping money into the industry. Tesla has received close to $5 billion of government subsidies so far, which is absolutely insane. Now, how does this tie back to Pocket? The ultimate winner will be the platform that is able to seamlessly provide the most amount of nodes in a decentralized fashion, and secondly, the more reliable ones. To build this fast and have the first mover's advantage, you need someone subsidizing this growth. Unfortunately, we still don't have any government involved in this nascent industry. To me, the Pocket DAO and the DAO we trust is trying to provide a similar role by rewarding, aka subsidizing, early node runners with the current model growth phase. They are trying to scale the platform as fast as possible. The goal is to remain in the lead for the industry and be the foundation for all chains. As far as I know, there isn't anyone in the market doing the same thing and growing at such a pace. If the monetary policy proves to be successful, they will have the platform that will achieve the following powers. Number one, cornered resource. Pocket will have preferential access to the best node providers that will make no sense for node runners to go to any other platforms. And secondly, network effects. As shown in the flywheel effect that we touched on earlier, the value realized by a customer increases as the user base increases. While centralized providers account for the majority of the relay volume currently, I myself believe that in this case, the decentralized solution is much better and better for the future of Web3. I believe in the power of free markets and such. I believe that the market will gradually realize how powerful Pocket's solution is. This is a long-term game. Sit tight and enjoy this wild ride. So now that you're all excited, want to be a part of the future of Web3, you're probably asking yourself, where can you buy and store Pocket? Well, to start off, you're going to need to create your own Pocket wallet. So here is instructions. I'm going to dive through them with you real quick, and I'm going to link everything below in the description, and it's fairly simple. So you're going to create an account right here. You're going to save your passphrase. You're going to download the key file. Make sure to not lose this key file, as this basically is a necessary asset to get into your account. And this is what it looks like. Actually, super nice interface. You're gonna have your address, your public key, all that kind of good stuff, and your transactions. So now that you created your Pocket wallet and you're ready to go and import some funds, you're probably asking, where can you get some Pocket? So here are the best places you can pick up some Pocket, and that's vetted by the Pocket team, which is super nice. So they're all going to be OTC markets. Number 1, Sub-Zero. 2, Stardesk. Thirdly, Jamso. Sub-Zero, biggest aspect is only doing orders over $20,000, and there's a 5% commission paid by the buyer, which is you. Secondly, we have Stardesk OTE, which is around, I think, a minimum of 5,000 Pocket, which turns out to be around $2,800 USD, with the Pocket price sitting around 57 cents. And then thirdly, we have Jamso OTC based out of Wyoming in the United States, and there's no minimum transaction size, and there's a commission of 4.5% paid by the buyer. So please go with whatever suits you. I'm going to link this in the description below, and you can all check them out. Make sure to do your own research. This is also super nice when you scroll down, as you can see the security that each provider is currently running to protect your nodes, which is super neat to see and helps you compare and kind of pick one to go with. Also, some of the node providers allow you to see what hardware they're using, which is actually super helpful as well. And you can look up all the specs and whatnot to see what would give you the best performance and highest output within regards to rewards. Another great node provider is Pocket Pool. Here's their Twitter. I'm going to leave all of their information in the description below. Definitely check them out, as there are no minimums. They are fully backed and their whole team is doxed. Currently, I use them for a few nodes. I know they are pretty reputable and do well. So here are some rewards to give you a rough estimate. They'd obviously change for a number of reasons, but depending on relays and much more. So Pocket Pool describes a full node as 15,375 stake Pocket. But so here we are for example, one day is 78.76. Another really good day is 154, which I would say is pretty high. They range between 60 some days. So, here's some rough ideas to take into account to see how much you can be making if you are currently running a full node or less. And here we are on market cap of. Here's a little bit, a little bit more fun to give you guys. Obviously, it would be very nice for all of us if Pocket did a 37, almost 38x. But a lot of people talk about Pocket being a top 10 project. I mean, in my opinion, there's lots of viability to this. There's an insane runway, bright future, as basically this is the infrastructure for all of your favorite layer ones and, all these tokens that people are investing to. Pocket, in my opinion, is going to be the backbone behind them all. So here we are, for example, if Pocket was ever to reach Doge's market cap, it would be sitting at around $20. And if you started getting in nodes and compounding every day, it definitely adds up depending on how much money you have to put in. But overall, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Don't forget to show any support. It's always appreciated. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Take care.